Hello, I'm Botha. One of the most common questions that victims of gender-based violence ask is this: can I have my abuser removed from the home, even if they own it, or we rent or own it together? In South Africa, the answer is yes, in appropriate circumstances. Under the Domestic Violence Act, a victim can apply for a protection order. Importantly, that order can include an order that prevents the alleged abuser from entering or remaining in a shared home. This is not an eviction in the traditional sense. It's a temporary safety measure designed to protect a victim from further harm. That is why laws such as the PI Act, which regulates unlawful evictions, generally don't apply in domestic violence matters. The court does not focus on whose name is on the title deed or the lease. Instead, it looks at the risk of harm, the safety of the victim and any children involved, and actual evidence of domestic violence. Our Constitution protects everyone's right to dignity, bodily integrity, and freedom from violence. And the Domestic Violence Act exists to give real practical effect to those rights. So how does this process work? Well, first, the victim gathers any available evidence: messages, photos, medical reports, or witness details. Second, they go to the clerk of the magistrate's court and complete an affidavit in a standard form, which sets out the abuse and why exclusion or removal from the home is necessary. This is very important. If there is urgency, the magistrate can grant an interim protection order on the same day without notice to the respondent, the alleged abuser in other words. Once served, the respondent must comply immediately. If the order is breached, the police may act and potentially the respondent could be arrested. The key message in this is that no one has a right to remain in a home if their presence places another person in danger. But I must warn you, getting an order to remove someone from their home is not easy. These orders are not often granted, and when they are, the respondent or alleged abuser is likely to apply for the return date of the interim protection order to be anticipated so that it can be heard within a matter of days. As a victim seeking such an order, you will need to provide the court with well-documented evidence that if the alleged abuser remains in the home, your life or that of a child or someone else sharing the home will be in danger. I hope this helps you.